Attention Muslim parents. If you're living in a Western country, then your adult Muslim kids might be involved in drinking alcohol, drugs, zina, and other forbidden non Islamic habits, and you don't even know about it. In Islamic point of view, a Muslim family that immigrated to a non-Muslim country or living there since the start must be aware of the change of life there. Parents are responsible for their family's faith. It is called Al-Tarub Bad Al-Hijra. It means Muslim return to ignorance after they immigrate to a non-Muslim community. Therefore, if a man knows that he cannot save the faith of his family in a non-Muslim country, then he must not travel, immigrate, or live there. It is your responsibility to keep your family under the rules and the principle of Islamic religion. The problem is the next generation does not believe what the previous one believed. Your kids try to build their own beliefs, and when you attempt to force your child into following true Islamic practices like praying 5 times, fasting, they don't pay too much attention to it. Because the physical and the digital environment in the Western country is completely different than Islamic teachings and principles. So it's extremely difficult to stop your adult child from entering parties, indulging in drinking, drugs, or committing zina. Clearly, all these activities are strongly against Islam. And if your children do not grow up practicing Islam because of your lack of care or busy lifestyle, you will be held accountable in front of Allah on the day of judgment. But don't worry, in next 1 minute, I will show you all the signs which you can use to identify if your child is involved in non-Islamic practices or not. By following this simple plan, your son or daughter will stop using drugs or alcohol in your absence. They will also stop committing zina, disrespecting you and other family members. And most importantly, they will stop living the Western lifestyle, for example, going and gambling, partying, talking to girls, and most importantly, they will start practicing basic Islamic principle, for example, praying 5 times a day, reading Quran, fasting, and they will start seeing you as a friend. They will start trusting you, and eventually they will start opening up to you with their fears, depression, and all the insecurities that they have. This simple plan which I have for you, it will enable your child to open up with you and talk to you as a best friend. So click in the link below to check out 53 signs that I have compiled for you that you can see in your child everyday life and see that if he is involved in any non-Islamic practices. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, when a man dies, his action discontinues from him except 3 things. Number 1, charity. Number 2, the knowledge by which benefit is acquired. Number 3, a sincere child who prays for him. So if your child is not praying for himself, then how can you expect them to pray for you? So stop worrying and just click the link below this video and go check out the list of 52 signs that I have compiled for all Muslim parents so that they can easily identify if their kids are involved in any non-Islamic habits or not. This guide is for any Muslim parents who wants to keep their child under the fold of Islam and fix the relationship with them and bring blessings in the house.